You think you're choosing your distractions, but the truth is, they're choosing you. Every swipe, every ping, every tiny hit is quietly stealing the life you're trying to build. And the scariest part? You don't even feel it happening. You wake up promising yourself a productive day, but within minutes, you're pulled into the same loop. A loop of quick hits, empty rewards, and hours disappearing behind bright screens. By the time you notice, the day is already gone. Every scroll fires a tiny spark in your brain, a micro shot of dopamine, harmless on its own, but devastating in the hundreds. Your mind gets flooded, and your focus quietly drowns. This trap doesn't hurt. It feels comfortable. It feels harmless. It feels like just a break. But every break tightens the chain until you can't tell rest from escape. You tell yourself you'll get back to work soon, but dopamine deals in lies. It steals your focus now and leaves you with guilt later. You end up paying double, lost time, and lost trust in yourself. You didn't just lose hours, you lost pieces of who you wanted to be. You start seeing yourself as inconsistent, undisciplined, easily distracted, but that's not your identity. It's the symptom of a hijacked mind. Your brain's not broken, it's automated. Every time you reach for your phone without thinking, that's your neural wiring running the show. Your habits became the pilot, and you became the passenger. You don't notice what you're losing until it's gone. Your creativity gets quieter, your motivation gets thinner, your ability to focus fades out like a dying signal. Then there comes a day, a flash of frustration, when you feel the weight of everything you could have been. A moment where you whisper to yourself, I need to get my mind back. And that whisper is your turning point. Because once you understand the truth, this isn't about laziness. This is dopamine overload rewriting your choices. You finally know what you're fighting, and anything you can name, you can defeat. You think you're relaxing, but the loop is tightening. Every tiny hit of dopamine pulls you deeper. You don't notice the trap because the trap feels good. And by the time you realize you're stuck, your focus is already gone. Your mind feels heavy, your thoughts feel blurry, like someone turned your brain's brightness down. This isn't laziness. This is the cost of constant microdopamine. You don't see your energy leaking, but your motivation keeps disappearing. One scroll at a time, one notification at a time, one tiny, harmless hit at a time. Dopamine rewires your brain's reward engine, not to chase goals, but to chase stimulation. Your brain becomes fast food hungry and allergic to effort. Your brain learns why grind for slow rewards when quick ones feel better. And suddenly your dreams lose their pull, not because they're impossible, but because your brain stopped caring. Every micro distraction charges a fee your brain pays with attention, clarity, and time. And the bill always comes due right when you need focus the most. Dopamine spikes fast, but crashes even faster, and every crash leaves you emptier. So you chase the next hit, hoping it fills the hole the last hit left behind. You know you should stop, but stopping feels uncomfortable. So you scroll again, not for joy, but to avoid the pain of being present. But there's a moment, a flash of clarity where you feel the weight of wasted time. A moment where you whisper, I can't keep living like this. And that moment matters, because once you name the enemy, dopamine overload, you can finally fight it, and you can win. Your first victory is simple. Notice. Notice the urge. Notice the reflex. Notice the autopilot. Once you can see the trap, you're already halfway out. Before you open the app, pause, take one breath, hold the moment. This tiny gap breaks the cycle and returns control to you. Your brain doesn't need more dopamine. It needs better dopamine. Swap quick hits for meaningful hits, movement, deep work, sunlight, progress. Feed your brain real fuel. Start with 2 minutes, not 2 hours, 2 minutes of real focus. You'll feel resistance at first, but after 2 minutes, your brain remembers its power. Silence the unimportant. Turn off the alerts that steal your future. Make your environment calm. A quiet space creates a short mind. Every focused moment rebuilds your neurological engine, one gear at a time, one habit at a time. Soon, the machine runs smoother, and distractions lose their grip. Momentum is magic. Once you take one real step, the second step gets easier. And slowly, the fog lifts. Your mind starts to clear. Thoughts sharpen, ideas reconnect. You feel like you're waking up after being half asleep for months. At first, the cravings scream, but as your focus strengthens, their voices get quieter. Until one day, you don't miss them at all. Discipline isn't a personality trait. It's a muscle. Neglected muscles weaken. Trained muscles grow. And yours is already growing. You stop seeing yourself as distracted. You start seeing yourself as capable, confident, focused. This identity fuels everything. Your brain forms new links. Effort equals reward. Progress equals pleasure. Focus equals dopamine. And this rewires your life. The real dopamine, the kind that builds a future, comes from growth, mastery, creation. And you're choosing that path now. Your mind becomes lighter. Your energy returns. You actually feel excited to work. This is your brain healing. You don't need to outrun the world. Just outrun yesterday's version of you. One focus block at a time, one decision at a time. And the loop that once controlled you breaks. It loses its power because you stopped feeding it. Now the cycle works in your favor. Focus equals progress. Progress equals confidence. Confidence equals more focus. This is the upward spiral. Your goals no longer feel distant. They feel possible. They feel yours because your mind is finally aligned with your beliefs. A focused person in a distracted world is unstoppable, rare, dangerous, unignorable. You reclaim your time, your attention, your energy, your life. This is your turning point. The strength you are searching for, it was always inside you, buried under noise. Now it finally gets to breathe. When it gets hard, remember, every moment of discomfort is progress. Every urge resisted is a victory. Every day focused is a life redesigned. Picture your future self watching you today, cheering for you, begging you not to give up now. You owe them this fight. This isn't a small habit change. This is a personal revolution. This is the version of you you were always meant to become. So don't wait. Don't delay. Start your 2 minutes now. Break the trap. Take back your mind. Your future starts the moment you hit play on your focus. Like, subscribe, and return in 7 days. Let's see just how far you've evolved.